no up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Play action. It's Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. 3rd down. Here's Ryan. They set up the screen to Hill. And now running right through it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down call is going to look like now.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the 1st down sack. Smith. The throw taken in by Sims. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Play action. It's Smith. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. He's going to field this at the 4. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
2nd and 6.
From the 16, Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Smith. Got a man, it's Gibson complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And Washington has taken a 1st quarter lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue.
And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Ryan. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Smith. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Smith's pass. Complete.
It's a gain of 5, and it's a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards, and it'll move the chains. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Washington 7. Falcons nothing.
On 1st and 10, Smith escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Smith. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
On 2nd down, Hill able to push his way through. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
How you like me now?
Touchdown, Falcons.
Complete to
Julio Jones. 69 yards. Well, the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Danny Johnson returning. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Takes over first
The
down.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A shotgun snap for Smith. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, here's Smith. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, Smith. Off to Thomas on the left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, Smith. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw again, Smith. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Got an open man. It's Harmon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards there and a Washington first. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's brought down. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
First down and goal to go.
Again, Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. J.D. McKissick as the first half is winding down. And Washington has taken the lead. And he's got it.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Sterling Hochrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And a decent return out to the 27-yard.
Washington will take over 1st and 10. And they're
out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now he dumps this off over the middle and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Smith. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Even after more than a decade in the league, Smith still one to account for with his legs as he picks up a first. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play like that, pretty successful RPO. What's the quarterback looking at?
Basics. He's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down to take the running back, quarterback pulls it, runs to the outside end. Some teams, though, will read different players depending on defenses, but basically, it's that outside player.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the gun, Smith.
5-yard line.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Kelvin Harmon there to make the grab. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a
more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Now a hit and a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down. Even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Well, agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
And he slips up past.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, Ryan. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Complete.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And a Falcon first down.
Back to on first down. They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38 area.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right?
Be the Cardinals first in NFC West.
Make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but from both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
I need the Cardinals.
Screen, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
11 on the play. First down, Atlanta.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now left side on the swing pass. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Hill. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
A loss of a yard.
They run. It's Hill. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. The fourth down run successful.
Run with Kyler Murray and sack with the QB with J.J. Watt and throw to Andre Hopkins 1 TD and get a rushing TD with Kyler Murray.
Shotgun, Ryan. And that is incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's second down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against the secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first.
You
They'll
have
be down
Madden
to 2
2-0.
remaining as we stay. Going for it. They'll run for it with Hill. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons draw a bit closer.
Lining up for the point after.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Danny Johnson on the return. Washington takes over.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. After the touchdown we just
With
saw,
kickoff with
we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one
If we
off.
have Madden 2-0 then we cover please Sky.
First down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Now it's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Washington. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
J.D. McKissick, the ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
It's a gain of 5.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Throwing now, Smith. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 24-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. A carry now for McKissick. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They will run it. It's McKissick. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And they'll indeed take a knee.
They really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical.